Colorado. First baseman, Charlie Blackmon.
And we are underway from Tampa as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Lorenzo Cain is at the plate as he watches ball one.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
In the dirt. And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. Bases are empty, one man out. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Set to follow here is Ian Desmond. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Digging in, Ian Desmond. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Runner's back. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. 2-0 count and the pitch. Fouled back. Runners on first with one down. Cain runs. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Working for the punch out and the offering. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. One out and a runner on second base. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. So striding in, Andrew McCutchen. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Fly ball to straightaway left. Choi moves over. And that ends the inning. Digging in, Austin Meadows. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Austin Meadows.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. This is on the ground over to first. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Batting second.
So striding forward now, Tommy Pham. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. One out, nobody on. Down and away, ball one. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Cain going back. A leap, but he can't get it. It's off the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it into third with a one-out triple. Coming to the plate now, Chris Davis. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run will score as the Rays cash in on an early 1-0 lead. So stepping in. Greg Bird.
First baseman, Greg Bird.
First pitch on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The 0-1 takes a knee-high fastball.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. McCutchen going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Standing in, Josh Donaldson. And he's looking to get it going.
Josh Donaldson.
Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded foul.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Now batting, Mike Zunino. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Desmond racing back. He's there to track it down. And here's Jed Lowry now. He'll match up with Blake Snell now to lead off the inning.
Third baseman number 16, Jed Lowry.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
So he sets him down swinging. Jed Lowry goes quietly leading off the second. Russ Hoskins is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And this is fouled straight back. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And there's out number 2. Now at the plate, Daniel Murphy. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Favorable call in there for a strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And a fastball swung on and missed in the side. Coming to the plate now, Ji-Man Choi. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Left fielder, Ji-Man Choi.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And the Rays strike quickly here in the inning. It's a leadoff double. At the plate, Willie Athamas.
The shortstop, Willie Athamas.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan to be.
Now meanwhile here, this ball's hit fairly well down that left field line, and it's going to stay fair. It's a home run. Now in the box, Daniel Robertson. And the pitch to third. Lowry's got it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 13,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Austin Meadows. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Tommy Pham. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? There to take it in is McCutchen now for route number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Striding in once again, Chris Davis. He singled his last time up. From the stretch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. The 0-1 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon. And this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Hard ground ball to third. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side. Stepping into the box, Paul DeJean. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for route number 1.
The catcher, number 8, Chris Iannetta.
Turned on down the line. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Digging in to try it again, Charlie Blackmon. He reached on a single in his first try.
Blackmon.
A cold strike on the inside corner.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Oh, and he misses it. He'll get it into second, but a good job of staying with it as he throws his man out. Striding in, Gerardo Parra. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. A runner on first with 2 away. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Parra moves over, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. Hard liner towards short. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Zunino. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
That is the third pitch right there. He has pounded him hard in. 3 pitches in a row. And I don't know if he backs off and pulls the string. I got to.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Standing in, Ian Desmond comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Left fielder, Ian Desmond.
And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Pham over to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Jed Lowry. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Grounded to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Ji-Man Choi. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And Lowry will look this one in for the first out.
Up next
at the plate, Willie Othamus. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Second baseman.
At the plate, Daniel Robertson. Into the windup and the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Desmond is in pursuit. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. Now to the plate, Russ Hoskins. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Designated hitter, Russ.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. And the pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Here's Daniel Murphy now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Daniel Murphy.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
This guy's one of the great pitchers in the game. When he's pitching from 0-2 counts, hitters don't have a chance.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth.
Shortstop, Paul DeJong.
Paul DeJong is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
He'll whip this one to first in time. And digging in and looking for more, Austin Meadows. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Austin Meadows.
And that misses inside 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. McCutchen going back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Digging in once again, Tommy Pham. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. Around first, digging for 2. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he'll keep it rolling here as he's got himself a triple. Here's Chris Davis now. 1 for 2 on
hitter, Chris Davis.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard to short. Dejan is up with it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Now at the plate, Greg Bird. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. McCutcheon going back on it, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Ready for another shot now, Josh Donaldson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Here now is Mike Zunino. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Zunino.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a fastball is swung on and tipped foul right near home plate. It's strike 1. Grounded down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 8-0.
Now batting,
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Lifted the other way out to left center. Desmond has a beat on it. 2 gone. Digging in now, Willie Athamas. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
McCutcheon is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Chris Iannetta. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Chris Iannetta.
First pitch changeup chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Now a swing and a fly ball. Meadows on the move, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Blackmon.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Number 9. Gerardo
Into
Parra.
the windup and the pitch. Gerardo Parra started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Athamas has got it, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Daniel Robertson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Daniel Robertson.
Left side, Lowry showing off the range. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Ready for another shot now, Austin Meadows. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Desmond ranging back to the track. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The center fielder, number
Digging
20.
in and looking for more, Tommy Pham. He's tripled twice already in this ball game. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all. We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now.
And now, meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep left center field, and this is going to clear the wall. A home run. Ready once again. David.
Number 2, designated hitter. Chris David.
Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. And with 2 out, the inning will stay alive for Greg Bird. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. And there's ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Down the first baseline. Fielded cleanly. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ian Desmond. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Ian Desmond.
And that's going to be a base hit here for Desmond. So that puts the Rockies leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. Ready for another chance. Andrew McCutchen, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys.
And he's into second safely with the stolen base. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Meadows on the move, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Here's another 0-2. Line drive to center field. Pham is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's Jed Lowry now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Jed
First
Lowry.
pitch on its way, and he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. 0-1 pitch on its way. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jed Lowry is the second out in the 7th inning. And this is fouled back and out of play. On its way is pitch number 75. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
On the ground to the left side. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
The catcher, number 3.
Here now is Mike Zunino. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now this is swung on and foul tip straight back, as that sounded like it rang the catcher's mask with pretty good force that time. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Next for Tampa Bay, left fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. Line to the right side, but foul.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Swing and a line drive, but foul.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is pulled into right. And that will conclude matters here in. Digging in once again, Daniel Murphy. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Coming to the plate now, Paul Dejan. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Number 8, Chris Iannetta.
Smoke toward third. Donaldson's up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Willie Athamas. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Willie Athamas.
Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. The pitch. Hit down the third base line. Gloved by Lowry. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. At the plate, Daniel Robertson.
Daniel Robertson.
And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there.
Boy, that fastball in right there really makes him conscious of the inside pitch and starts cheating. Now you're set up to throw something away if you elect to do that.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Daniel Robertson becomes out number 2 this inning. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3. Standing in, Charlie Blackmon. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Into the box, Gerardo Parra. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Pulled softly out toward right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Striding in, Ian Desmond. Last time through was a base hit. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Matt, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made 2 tough pitches.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. The runner scores from second, and he'll make it to third with a triple. So coming to the plate, Andrew McCutchen. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 2 balls, no strikes now, batting with 1 out and a runner at third.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. And they're going to get him here for another ball. They say he broke his